Yes, people, what's everyone saying, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Ahmed United TV. Apologies for the wait. Listen, man, I'm Arab. It happens. It runs in our DNA. Do you get me? Yeah. When it comes to trying to schedule things, it's never going to be on a consistent basis when it comes to being on the time, like on the dot. Do you get me? So, yeah, appreciate for everyone tuning in. Big up to Rude as well. We've actually got a lot to talk about. You've got Cunha coming back. You've got United willing to break the record, signing for either Wharton, Baleba, or Elliot Anderson. We'll talk about that too. We can even touch upon the game about the Palace game. See what Rude's thoughts are. Cause I can't lie, for as much as we did win, and you know how United fans are, they're very much, if we win, spirits are high, and if we lose, spirits aren't too high. But me, I like talking about the whole performance as much as I do like the 3 points, because Palace, I actually had us losing that game, and it's not a really mad thing to say based on how we've been playing this season. So, sorry, I've just got this Barca game on, and I think they just drew. Yeah, they've just scored Rafinha, and yeah, man, bro, look at this guy. He's here first. Come on, man. Come on. Big up Ahmed and Rude. By the way, Xerxes Masterclass won't go unnoticed. What a player. You know what, Rude, yeah? I don't know what maybe you've told me, but you know I'm a Xerxes fan, right? And the fan base, I think you're on mute, I'm not sure. The fan base is obviously mixed. I actually thought the first half was diabolical against Palace, but the finish from Xerxes was unbelievable. That was an amazing finish. So what do you make it with our performance, right? And obviously we got the 3 points. Are you satisfied with that? With how we played?
I'm satisfied with 3 points personally.
Exactly.
I remember this year going away from home, especially at Palace. I think we've not won there for a couple of seasons as well. And and is it a couple of seasons? I can't remember, man. But
drew 0-0 and lost 4-0 on the Ten Hag.
There you go, yeah. And I think this is Palace's first loss
in
their ground as well this season. So, yeah, first half, man, not good enough. I thought, you know what? As soon as we went 1-0 down, I thought, yeah, we're going to lose. Yeah, I thought maybe draw. Most likely, I thought we're going to lose. And, yeah, I think if Mateta, the striker, did not miss at least two, he had good 2 clear chances, right? If he buried them, it would have been finished anyways, right? With the penalty, he should have had a hat-trick, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. And United, we never had a clear chance apart from the Casemiro, but that was a bit dodgy. But yeah,
It was scruffy. It was
it's
scruffy.
scruffy. It doesn't count. Yeah, for my like, it doesn't count because it's not clear cut chance, right? Mateta's chances, they'll clear, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. And then second half, obviously we came out a bit more. But Zerski's goal gave us the literally hope, right? Like boom, right? And wicked finish from Zersky. And I said it, man. I said it to you in the last YouTube we did. I go, just give him a run of games. Give him a run of games, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, his overall performance was not great, but
Agreed.
he will get there because look, he's just come into the team, right? Simple. And then you got Mason Mount's free kick, sort of Bruno Lady off to him, boom, done. And that's it. I thought as soon as the goals went in, I thought we should now scrape the win. We should. So, but overall, second half we did play a little better. That's about it. But the overall performance was a 5 out of 10. Like not satisfied. Technically not too great, not great, but just I say 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, 100%. Big up, Conrad. Big up to you, man. We caught life, Ahmed. If Palace wasn't in Europe, yeah, they played three. They actually played 3 days prior to our game against Strasbourg in Conference League. So they already played the midweek, and with how they dropped off massively in the second half, you can kind of tell in it. You can 100% tell. So, but that's actually even more embarrassing on us on our end because if they had the midweek game, they're supposed to be more tired. We're supposed to be the fitter team. And like Rude said, we allowed them to just absolutely cook us. And you said Mateta should have had a hat trick. Bro, I was shocked we wasn't losing 3-0. Because if you look at it, barring the penalty, Wharton had a chance inside the box with his right foot. I think Lenny Euro put in a brilliant block. He didn't have a great performance.
That was a good block, yeah.
That was a brilliant block. We'll talk about Lenny Euro as well because you can tell that he was fuming and he was a bit down in it with his performance. But the Delit header where it came off Lenny Euro and then Mateta was through 1v1. I was very surprised he missed that. But to be fair, Mateta, for as good as he is, and I do like him, and I think he's a handful. He's a handful in it, but he does tend to miss sitters. Like he does, he's got that in him. And I agree with this comment right here. Second half was individual brilliance, nothing to do with the manager tact. If Xerxes is a baller, right, and I rate him, I don't think he had a great game. Second half, he upped it massively. He was able to link up the play much better. The passes were sticking. He was a lot stronger in the when he was when he was facing the defenders. He wasn't just like getting shrugged off easily like he was in the first half. So yeah, again, the players bro, look at the goal that we scored against Nottingham Forest. Ahmed Diallo volley gave us that volley was unbelievable. The Xerxes finish is unbelievable. Mason Mount was a great finish. So I can't really look at that game and just be excited about how we played when I look at that first half and I was like, what the hell am I seeing? Like, we're just getting cooked. I know you can say, oh, but Ahmed, they're at home. Yeah, cool, they're at home. But I'm pretty sure we were at home against Everton and we lost.
Yeah.
So do you get me? So where's the home advantage for us? Do you get it? So Anderson is going to City. He favors a move there. Bro, I actually think we'll talk about this, yeah, but out of all of the players I mentioned in the title, my number one choice is Adam Wharton. That's my number one. But however, I do believe Man United will go in for Baleba because that's who they tried to get in the transfer window. Yeah, but he has actually he's dropped massively. Baleba. His performances this year have been dreadful.
Not been great.
It's been so awful. But I don't think he's a bad player in it. But I just think the other two on the ball are better than Baleba. But so yeah, we'll talk about that later on. Bro, I'll be real. Like, I'm struggling to think about who. Like, Luke Shaw was probably our best player. He stopped about 2 blocks. He defended well. Luke Shaw defended well, and Palace tried to do something with Eddie Nketiah off the bench, but defensively, yeah, you can. I thought we had Palace in the second half. We dealt with their threat, and that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's very difficult to. It's so annoying because you look at everyone else in the Premier League and you kind of see people dropping points, and the league is there, right? Like in terms of top four, and you see Aston Villa, bro. Aston Villa are making a huge comeback. They were
Yeah.
down there for relegation, so anyway, this is the time to get top four comfortably, bro. That should be the target, right? Try and get top four convincingly and also win an FA Cup. That's me in it. People will say, "Oh, but you're asking for too much." But I'm looking at the league and I don't see any other team that is doing amazing week in week out. So yeah, bro. With what's it called? I didn't think Mbeumo played well. I don't think he was that good. I thought his decision making was a bit off. I thought his passing wasn't really clicking. Sesko is obviously out. Xerxes he's playing games. Who would you say was man of the match in that game? Like, who do you think played well? All I can think of is just probably like the second half, the players started to play a bit better, but I would say probably Luke Shaw was the standout. I know they gave Bruno the man of the match, but I think Luke Shaw played well.
I think because Luke Shaw was coming forward and he did defend well, everything. So yeah, I think you're right. I think Luke Shaw was the better performer overall in that game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think just because Bruno got the 2 assists, they gave him it. Like, don't know, Bruno didn't play too bad, but I think he was average. But yeah, I think Luke Shaw was in just a bit better.
Higher level.
Yeah.
No, 100%. It was at a higher level. Like, do you get me? He was at a higher level. He performed better. I'm trying to think on who we brought in as the substitution. Did you hear what he said about Dorgu?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about?
Well, apparently he said he's not good enough.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. That's what he said. Man City just scored 4-1, and Barcelona have a penalty. Sorry, this is so distracting, bro. There's so much going on. But yeah, with Foden scores again. Right, he's having a mad game this game. So yeah, like I said, with Man United, we've got 21 points right now. I don't know about you. I don't really like looking at the Premier League table, especially in December, because when you look at the amount of games that Premier League teams have to play, there's 38 Premier League teams. We've not even played half the games. So looking at the Premier League table right now is not really ideal, and it's not really you can't really be judging where we are on the table and how many points we're off this or that. You have to look at the overall picture, because Liverpool, Liverpool are having a disaster season. They're tied with us on points. They're tied with us. Yeah. So that's why for me, like, if Liverpool are having a shocking season, rightfully so, because they're getting cooked, and that's amazing to see. Then what's our season then? Are we having a good season because there's not that much expectation, or are we having just as bad as a season? Because this is how I look at it. I look at Man United as a big club, biggest club in England. We might not play like that, but I think it's very important to have a high standard, and not just like accept half-hearted performances and just like scraping wins and smash and grabs. I don't know about you, but that's just how I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, what would you be rating this season out of 10? Because bro, this season is not like, I don't know, bro. I don't think we've been that great. I don't think we've been that great.
I think this season so far, same. I'll probably give it 4 out of 10. Same, because obviously, look, last season wasn't great, to be honest, right? And obviously, as Manchester United fans, like, we expect them to do a lot better, like, But obviously, I'm born in the 90s, so I want my. I'm also used to winning every, like, we'll have the odd games that we lose, but we'll win every game, right? Less stress in the season, right? But now it's like I've got to be more real, like, but a bit more realistic. I think if we had won the last game, right, I would have probably given it a 5 right now. Right? Just say, look, cool, we've, we're winning games and whatnot, but because we lost the last game, I'd probably give it 4 out of 10, something like that. So yeah, because, like, look, we're losing games that we should win. and we're winning games that we should be losing. Like, believe it or not, the last game, Palace, we were expected to lose. Let's be real, right? And that's the problem. So I just need United to be a bit more consistent. But I think the Everton game, no matter what, we should have won, even if it's whatever play we had. We should have won, right? But I think Cunha was a big miss in that game, massive miss, and that's what it was. Because look, you got to understand, we sold people like Garnacho, and we sold a few players as well. Like, that fills that position as well. And that's the issue. But I don't know. Sometimes I think the manager should try like Kobe in that number 10 role as well. I think, anyways, try him. But I think talking about Zersky, I think him and Cunha would link up good. I think, and I think Cunha's fit in the next game. I think is going to be good.
Yeah, Cunha is a player who I don't think has been. He's had some good games. He's had some not greatest of games. I think he's had a mixture of both. And I would probably rank his season a 6 out of 10. Do you get it? That's just me being objective. So it's good to see that he's back.
Yeah,
I don't think when it comes to losing to Everton, I'm seeing loads of people say, "Oh, but we miss Cunha." I'm sorry, but I mean, we should have won regardless, innit? This is the problem here that I have with the fan base, is that I think they've been brainwashed into they've been brainwashed into thinking that you need to have the perfect ingredients and everything perfect and have no setbacks. And if you're missing a player, that's the reason why we didn't pick up points. Like, bro, respectfully, it's Everton. It's Everton, right? And yes, they're an okay team with some good players. But they scored their goal after they got the red card, which is even worse. Now, with Palace, people say to me on Twitter, "Oh, are you still Amorim out?" And I talk about Amorim right now, but like, if Amorim coached the win and he battered Palace from the first half to the second half, then I'd be giving him credit. Be like, you know what, Amorim got a spot on today. But I think Amorim's more relieved, mate. Do you get? I think he's more relieved because with Ineos, like, they're saying that they're gonna review his next 6 games and blah 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 blah. Yeah. And we had the stream about Ineos. I'm going to be so real with you, yeah. For as much as I do not rate Amorim at all, and he's not the right man, and I want him gone. You see, these ownership, I think they're a huge factor in why our mentality is so small, like very low. Do you get it? Yeah. I think they played a huge the figures of the Glazers, right? They're trash, but when we got Ollie and we finished second, that wasn't good enough, rightfully so. But it seems to me that with these lot, if we finish 6th, they'll call it progress because we finished 15th last year. I'm telling you, bro, Ineos are dangerous. They might do some good stuff, improve the stadium, improve the facilities, buy some good players. But you see, when it comes to the managerial appointment, I do not trust them one bit. Like, I get the impression with Ineos, and tell me if you agree, I think they are waiting until it gets horribly, like when results are literally, if we're losing like 3 or 4 games in a row, that's when they'll start making a decision. But they're not looking at the bigger picture. Now, people can say to me, "Oh, but who's out there? Who's out there? Who can take us?" Bro, it's not about who's out there. It's about what a business owner should be doing and making the right decision. If I work in your business, Rude, and I'm underperforming, and I'm literally having howler after howler, are you going to be worried about who you're going to get, or you're going to be like, "Nah, you're gone, bro"? And then you'll figure out who you're going to get. Do you get?
Usually.
You obviously need to plan it out too. Don't get me wrong. You need to plan out, like, you want to like try and look at the characteristics of your next employee and what you're going to look for, and start, analyzing. Okay, this is the strengths that I need for my business to grow. Similarly with football, you need a manager that has certain characteristics that's going to be able to get the best out of the players that we currently have.
Yeah.
And with the players that we do have, I'm looking at it. You've got a decent goalkeeper, you've got good defenders, you've got decent midfielders, you've got a decent attack. I mean, people, like, when people talk about like our club right now, for as much as I don't rate certain players, right? They talk like we've got some of like the most awful players in the world. Do you get it? Like, but I can guarantee you, if you go to Newcastle and we offer them Kobe Mainu or even a Xerxes, or even a Lenny Yoro, or even a Delit or a Mazraoui, they'll take it. Of course, they'll take it. Do you get it? So, like, yeah, managers like Eddie Howe, managers like Arteta, you know, like they know what they're doing. So, yeah, man, that's just my take about the whole managerial appointment. Because, like, look, it's very frustrating because not every single time Ahmad is going to do something out of nothing. Not every single time Mbeumo is going to score a goal. Not every single time Cunha is going to dribble past three players like he did against Arsenal and make something out of nothing. I feel like the players have to do so much under Ruben Amorim in order to even get a goal. Whereas you need to have the platform to allow the players to be comfortable. I don't think our players are comfortable, Rude. I don't think they're happy. I actually don't think they're happy. Like, I generally don't think they're happy in terms of how we're playing football. They can't be unless they're losers. Yeah, I don't think you can be satisfied with how you're playing. So I don't know, bro. Like, that's just
No, I think like it was some of the players that are obviously playing, they're getting on with the job because end of the day, look, as a footballer, look, you're on fucking thousands of pounds, man,
bro. It's
and
mad.
you should get on with the job, no matter what, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's just that if players are not happy, man, then I'm like, you know what, man, like swap with me, man. I'll train. You know, I don't mind being in a position that if I'm earning thousands of pounds a week, being in a position that I don't want to play in, fuck it, man. Go for it. Understand?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like here, man. Like if you're doing a job role you're not happy with, but we still do it. We have to, right? Part of the job. So yeah, but don't worry. It's better if the players are playing in their position and they're happy, so you could get more out the player basically. So that's what it is. So, but yeah, man, let's just see in it because at the moment, man, it's obviously we've got Cunha was out for 2 games, and like you know, Cunha's performance this season has been okay. I know he's not getting much of the goals and assists, but his performance-wise, he's been playing well, right? Let's be real. Ahmad, obviously, he's hot and cold sometimes. I think if Ahmad was a bit more
Forward.
and less selfish, I think he'll be a lot better. Because some games, man, he's got easy chance to left someone and just be like, cool, you try finishing it. Because, yeah, Ahmad, sometimes he can finish good, but some days, man, he's just not hitting the target. So,
yeah, with Amad Diallo, like his weakness is striking the ball.
Yeah.
And finishing, yeah. But so, everything else, I would say he's pretty decent at.
Yeah, but I just think like overall, man, I look at United squad and I'm just not satisfied. Like, it's like I was talking to my mate about it, and I'm like, I'm just not satisfied. Like, when you're up for the game, like back in the days, like even at that time when we had Pogba's and Ronaldo's and whatnot, right? I was up for the game because they're exciting players, right? You're up for watching the game, but this team, I'm not really excited. Who am I going to watch now? Like if we got full strike force, they're the only people I really want to watch. Like and Burma, yeah. If Zerski's up front with Cunha, that's 3 strikers there, boom, done. Yeah, and I'm sure they will play well. Ahmad is quite exciting player, but we don't really have anyone on the left. To be honest, as well, that game as well. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a bit critical on Dalot. Dalot did play well.
Yeah, Dalot,
yeah. And I knew you were going to be happy with that. So, yeah.
Bro, listen. Bro, they've been cooking me about this Dalot thing, innit? Listen, man. Bro.
Yeah. No, but thing is, that last game, he was actually putting effort in, man, running forward, right? That's what he needs to be doing. Like, the last few games, he was not. He just has the ball, then he just passes back, right? Yeah. Just go forward, man. That's it. And if it works, it works. Like, even Shaw was trying as well. So, yeah, man. And like, overall, man, I told you, man, it's just now we've got a game on Thursday. Who we got? West Ham or Wolves?
We have West Ham at home.
Yeah. So I think West Ham will want to come and beat us because they got beat by Liverpool. But yeah, I mean, we expected to win this game, but I don't know, man. You always see United losing or drawing this game, but
is the type of games where United should win, where they don't win.
Yeah, and I think that's what's going to happen. But I do expect us to win at least either 2-1, 2-0, or around that small range or something. But if we lose, it's going to be by 1 goal.
Oh yeah, yeah. If we lose it, it's probably going to be like a 2-1 to West Ham, like a Bowen dagger or a Callum Wilson dagger. Do you get what? Oh, bro, guess who's out for West Ham? Paqueta. Paqueta is out.
Okay.
So he got a red card last game. So that's like one of the.
He's actually a good player, man. Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player. I do like him, Paqueta. But he's
But
got
that
a
was
red
dodgy.
card. But that what? Yeah. Bro,
was dodgy.
something's going on with that, you know.
That was dodgy.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like what he did against that is weird, you know. Like the Liverpool thing that is very strange. He definitely
did he force himself to get that yellow card?
I think he did. I think he did. I think he did. I generally think he did. He did that on purpose, man. So they need to look into that. But regardless, yeah, they're at a disadvantage. Nuno, he's a bit of a he's a very pragmatic manager. So like we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna sit back.
Yeah,
you're gonna do what David Moyes did, pretty much. You're gonna do what David Moyes did. That's gonna be his approach. Yeah. There's no way on God's we're gonna have most of the ball, and it's all about getting the early goal in the first half. If we can get 2 goals. Actually, a 2-0 lead is not even safe these days. In order for us to be even comfortable, we need to score at least 3 goals in the first half.
Yeah.
So even if we do want to be complacent and flipping, you know, not really attack them as much, even though we should be doing it, they can just like relax a little bit and go down like a lower gear and just be like, cool, we're 3-0 up. We can just chill out, experiment, and we've got the 3 points. Because, bro, our next 2 fixtures aren't supposed to be difficult. You've got West Ham and Wolves. 2 teams who are Wolves are in relegation and West Ham are down there.
I think they're like what?
They're last.
Yeah, they've been playing rubbish this season.
Bro, they have absolutely died this season. Have they even won a game? I don't think they've won a game yet. Wait, hold on. Let me check the Premier League table. Yeah, Wolves are currently right now, bro. They've not won a game.
No, man.
They've lost 11 games.
They're gonna beat us,
bro. Nah,
I'll tell you, man, it'd be such a Man United thing at the moment because of our current phase we're going through, and they're gonna get their first win against United, man.
Bro, if we give them their first win, then I think
I bet you're gonna go outside Old Trafford and put down Amrin out, man. You need to go. It's gonna be chaos, mate.
Bro, listen, he should, bro. There should be a club statement if that happens. There should be a club statement after that. So yeah, man. Moving on to the transfers. United, Cunha is back in training, which is good news. So yeah, hopefully we'll see him. I'm happy about that. You've got United are willing to break the record to sign Wharton, Anderson, or Baleba. Now I don't know if you know much of these players, right? Maybe you probably do. If you had to choose, let's say you're the United. Let's say you're Ineos, yeah, and you could choose one player. Who would you go for out of these 3 players, and who do you reckon we need? Because I can't lie, not to influence your opinion, but I'm going with Adam Wharton. That's the type of player that I want. I don't know, maybe like who do you think is the best in that 3? Like what would you if you had to rank it? So you've got Wharton, who's more of the ball player. You know, he's like more of your number 6. You've got Elliot Anderson, he's more physical. He can also play good on the ball, but he's more of an 8. And you've got Baleba, who's more of like the physical powerhouse, who covers ground. He's decent on the ball too. So you've essentially got 2 number 8s and a 6 in it. So yeah,
I don't know, man. I saw with the last game when you played Palace, man. Wharton played well. I'm not gonna lie, man. He played well.
The penalty that we gave away was from Wharton's pass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He played well, man. And I'm looking at what
played well against us too. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at what I'm seeing now, right? And obviously, this season, Baleba's not been great, to be honest. So if I was to pick, like, let's say in order, right? Maybe Baleba might prove me wrong if we get him. I'm just saying. But at the moment, I'm just judging it on what I've seen this season, right? Obviously, I'd be Wharton first, Anderson second, and Baleba third. That order. So, yeah, because Wharton, man, I think if he comes to a bigger team, I think he should thrive. I think so. Yeah, but obviously Anderson's a bit more physical. Like he's got that presence as well, innit?
Yeah, Wharton positions himself really well on the pitch, and he has like when he receives the ball. I say this all the time. He doesn't take too many touches. He passes forward, and he can break the lines as well in between, which is really
Yeah.
good. And I think that's a great asset to have in midfield. And I generally do believe that he can complement a player like Kobbie Mainoo. So I would rather us, spending the cash on Adam Wharton over like Baleba. That's me. I've already made a video. I'm taking Adam Wharton over Baleba. If we do get Baleba, I'm not going to be mad about it because he is someone who is going to give that physicality and running and obviously being able to press, cover ground too. Because if you look at our midfield, as much as I do like technical ability, which is something that we're lacking because without Kobbie Mainoo, who's our ball player in midfield? Casemiro is good on the ball, but he's not your Tony Cruz. He's not your Adam Wharton, right? So you've got Kobbie Mainoo and that's it. Bruno is he's not great on the ball. Ugarte's not good on the ball. Mason Mount he's more about press. He's okay on the ball. Yeah, he's decent on the ball. So I think Adam Wharton is perfect to have. Do you get it? Baleba, I mean, I've seen some clips of his.
Yeah.
You know, this is my comparison. He is basically a tall version of Fred who is better on the ball. He's a better version of Fred. Like he's very tall, he's physical, he can receive the ball under pressure and he can get going. Like he can drive with the ball, you know, because he's very strong. You know, he's physical too. So maybe they're looking at United's midfield. Bruno is weak. Kobbie is not necessarily the strongest. Ugarte is a bit weak too. Maybe they're looking at Baleba. Yeah, we need some strength in that midfield. You know, similarly to like Caicedo, you know, like that type of midfield. So I think we're gonna go for Baleba. I want Adam Wharton. Big up to Ramos. If Anderson goes to City, it might be Wharton. Baleba's mentality showing red flags. It could be Stiller because of Vivell, or it might be Gallagher because of Amorim. Oh my days! Listen, mate. Yeah, keep Gallagher away from Man United, please. He doesn't even play for Atletico Madrid. He hardly plays, so I don't want him. Yeah, I do not want him at Man United. If Wharton goes to, I don't think City will go for a Wharton. They're more likely to go for an Elliot Anderson. Yeah, 100% because they've obviously got Nico Gonzalez who plays in the 6, and they've also got what's his face, Rodri. Obviously, when he's back from, I think he's still injured to be fair. So yeah, if he does go to, I think Wharton's a Newcastle fan, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I would love us to go. I don't want to lose Adam Wharton to Liverpool because I know Liverpool are going to be looking at they're going to be yeah. They're probably trying to get.
Man, they've already flipping paid $500 million this season, man. Like, come on, man.
You know what? Liverpool don't get cooked enough. You know, they spent $500 million.
Yeah.
They spent money. You know, I went on Twitter. I saw some guy called Tom Little. Right, big up to him, innit? Yeah, this isn't beef, but bro, he put a picture of Darwin Núñez saying what, like, I don't know what the comment yet, but it was insinuating, oh, we should bring him back because I think he's like leaving in January or something. You spent 130, or you spent 130 on Isak, 115 on Florian Wirtz, and you're asking for Darwin Núñez, and you're capitulating. Like, bro, can you imagine if United did that? Imagine if United bought those two players and they weren't performing. It's mad to me. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, listen, I'm happy that Liverpool have fallen off. You know, it's about time. I couldn't stand last year. Last year was a dark time for me, watching Liverpool win that Premier League. I couldn't stand it. Out of Arsenal or City, Rude, who would you least? Like, who would you not mind like the least? Which one can you tolerate? Because for me, I don't want Man City winning. I live in Manchester, bro. I'm not trying to see Man City winning this Premier League. But then again, you've got the annoying Arsenal fans.
Yeah, you know me personally, man. I know City's a rival. They are rivals, man. But I don't want Arsenal winning, man. I don't want Arsenal winning. It's just that, you know, it's like their fan base, man. They're just gonna go crazy, man.
They're
Like,
already crazy.
do you know what I want? Right, what I really want, right, is
Chelsea.
if no, obviously I want if Chelsea win it, I'm not bothered, but I wouldn't mind City taking Arsenal, right? And then that is like, as a United fan, that is bad, yes, but I just don't like Arsenal, yeah. But because what I want and what I want to see, right, if it happens, I don't know how long it's going to take. I want United to beat them in the title, right? Because their fan base is going to go crazy. They're like, how the fuck did United beat us to the title? Like, they will literally have a meltdown. Because remember, I'm not going to lie, this is Arsenal's best opportunity. Arsenal have had this good opportunity for at least now a year or two now, right?
Yeah.
And they've been bottling it. They have been bottling it. And if this season as well, they don't get the job done, they've bottled it. Because remember, their squad, they've got depth as well, right? They've actually got a decent squad, right? It's just now whether they can get the points. They can, and there's also like they got more games. So if they get the injuries and whatnot, is what it is. But I don't want Arsenal winning. I don't want Arsenal winning.
You see, with me, yeah, like I understand the Arsenal thinking that they're annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've come to man like Taz, you know. Look at this guy, you know. Look at this guy. Big up to Taz, man. I hope everything's going well. And yeah, man. Shout out to him. Make sure you follow him as well on Twitter. Make sure you follow Taz. I would say Chelsea, but Garnacho Premier though, that can't run. Oh,
That's
you know,
true, Garnacho.
that's yeah. By the way, Fulham have just made it 3, so it's 5-3 currently in that City game, which is mad.
Who, Holland?
So Man City were winning 3-0, and now it's 5-3.
Okay.
So Foden scored twice.
Oh, Foden scored twice.
Yeah, Foden's cooking right now.
Oh shit! That game did Fulham just scored as well, it?
Yeah. Fulham just scored now.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's actually a good game at the moment. Fucking Lewandowski missed the penalty. What's going on there?
Oh, I saw that. You know, I saw that. That penalty was horrible. That was a horrible miss. So Barca versus Atletico Madrid, Rafinha scored, but bro, like that pen was trash. La Liga's looking tight, you know. La Liga's looking tight. Obviously, Madrid dropped points to Girona, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, I've watched Madrid. They look rubbish this season.
Look good. They don't look good.
Bro, they look horrible. Like even Barcelona. Listen, I think with Barcelona, yeah, they've dropped off massively this season in comparison to last year. But I do think the reason why they dropped off is because, you know, they've had Rafinha out, Pedri out. But
but the quality's not there, man.
It's that high line, bro. And it's not even that. Listen, the high line's a problem, but I don't think he's got like the defenders that can play that high line on a consistent basis. And I'm starting to see teams figuring it out. Like you saw how Chelsea just demolished them. You saw how Club Brugge, they drew with them 3-3. If it wasn't for Yamal, they would have lost that game. So I do like Hansi Flick. I like his style of play. Yes, it's very risky, but bro, listen, like he's still a top manager. So yeah, La Liga's looking interesting. Premier League, Arsenal are the favourites, but City are catching up. Arsenal have to beat Brent. You know, if Arsenal drop points to Brentford, brother, yeah, that's cool, bro. If Arsenal drop points to Brentford, that is mad. Because they've obviously got their striker, Igor, who's on 11 goals this season. If he can do something against them, then the title race is going to look mad. Because if you look at Leeds' performance for City, they were at home. Foden obviously scored in the last minute. They're conceding goals. That's the problem, though. With Man City, they've got the attackers to score a lot of goals, but they look leaky. Whereas with Arsenal, they don't look bad defensively, so they don't, and hence why they might not drop as many points as Man City. So the title, the title is looking is looking close, bro. That's the problem with Man City. I don't rate Ruben Diaz. I think their defense is not that good. Like I'm looking at Gvardiol. I don't know, man. Like Mateus Nunes at right back, he's not a right back. O'Reilly, I think he's a decent. I think O'Reilly's a good player, but he's not a left back, in it. Like I don't think he's a left back. Ruben Diaz and Gvardiol, and then man, they've got Reinders and Bernardo Silva. They do need a because Rodri is out, I feel like they need probably an Adam Wharton. Kovacic is out too, so they probably do need a midfielder. And yeah, man, listen, we've pretty much covered everything. 40 minutes. Don't really need to say anything much. If there's anything else you need to add, big up the comment section. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, where can the people find you, Ruth? Where can they find you?
Yeah, just TikTok and obviously YouTube. But like, I will be posting more stuff later on. I just post little clips at the moment, just like of the games. It's, just like little random videos. It's not like me speaking yet because I've got a few things going on. But yeah, I will be doing more lives with Ahmed in the future as well. So
Yeah, watch out
yeah,
for pre-recorded videos as well
yeah.
with Ruth
So
and
big up Ahmed. So yeah, I will be. Yeah, so TikTok and like YouTube, man. So these are my accounts. So yeah,
amazing. Yeah, listen, we're almost on 1.5. We're 20 off 1,500 subscribers, which is good, man. So road hopefully inshallah, yeah, next year's target is gonna be what's a realistic target if I'm consistent for next year?
let's go. Let's go 10K, man. 10K.
Okay, yeah.
10K, man. Both
10,
of us. Come on, man.
bro, listen. Yeah, 10K will be mad, man. If I 10K it would be amazing. So yeah, inshallah, like that happens. And yeah, bro, make sure you like and subscribe and peace, man. Everyone take care.
Mm.
Big up, man.
There you go. Peace.